Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video, and this is a paid request for Walter, who wanted me to react to his rankings of the Ghostface killers from least favorite to favorite. Now, first off, thank you so much for the request, Walter, as well as all the other requests you sent and everyone else out there. I really appreciate it. If you sent one, I'll get to it as soon as I can. For those who are curious to send any, it could be for pretty much any type of video, whether it be a topic, reaction, commentary, review, movie re-review, playing a game for an hour or full playthrough, whatever the case may be. PayPal is usually the best bet. I do have a Patreon and a Cash App down below in the info box because people have asked about those. And I'll get to it as soon as I can. So yeah, Walter, before I get to his list, here's the thing with me and Scream. I like the first one, I like the third one. Honestly, for me, the only Ghostface killers I liked when the reveal happened was probably the first one. Each reveal after that was like, really? That person? And that person? Maybe it was one of those, it was, for me, lightning struck in a bottle once and it was hard to replicate that again. Where Scream is like, oh wow, there's two killers. I remember that being such... I'm sure there were movies that did that before, but at the time, I'm like, wow, it's a slasher film? There's two killers? And I don't know why that just floored me for some reason. And oh, and it's these two actors, and they did a good job, and that's just my thoughts on that whole thing. I see that his number 1 and 2 would be my number 1 and 2, Billy and Stu. But the others been kind of, I don't know, I mean, Ghostface, I like the costume, I like the design. But because they're real people, it's like, understandably so, they flounder, they get knocked down, they get punched out, they get slammed by a door and fall downstairs or something. And it's like, I get the idea, but it's hard to be scared and intimidated by these killers who could go down like that. But, you know, a lot of times get killed by idiocy. So again, I like the look of Ghostface. I like the voice of Roger Jackson that he employs when people are doing the whatever hell they use to mask their voice. But I mean, Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees, like those will always be killers I enjoy more in slasher films, but anyway, let's get to his list. Read this. There hasn't been any truly bad Ghostfaces yet, but this is my ranking of the movies. Well, I figure... Oh, you mean the Ghostface killers in the movies. The TV show has a couple of my favorite killers, but I won't spoil them. Now, of course, this is spoilers, because it's going to be revealing who the killers are in the Scream film. So if you haven't seen them, you don't want spoiled, be warned right now. Spoilers ahead, of course. Number 13, Jason, the opening of Scream 6. There was a missed chance to do something creative with seeing him as a killer in action and infiltrating the group while they have no idea he's a killer, and while the real Ghostface of the movie remains a mystery. Yes, that was actually the most interesting part of that film, and they screwed it up. That's why, if they went that route, he could have been maybe an interesting, and would have been much higher on the list. So I agree. I would not say he's the worst, far from it, but there's definitely a missed potential to reveal the killer from the beginning, and now we see his eyes, like you said, infiltrating the group. We know he's the killer, but they don't. So how he plays around with their emotions, how he plays around with their thinking, how he plays around with their motivations. Maybe finds out one of them wants to join in, or if you don't want to do that, that's fine as well. That at least would have brought a different perspective to a Scream film. But I mean, they didn't want to do that, because that would have been too novel of an idea. Number 12, Detective Guy in Scream 6. I think he meant Dermot Mulroney, but I don't blame you for not remembering him because he was pretty awful. I like Dermot Mulroney as an actor. I liked him in Young Guns. When the sparrowed asshole the can't say us. But not so much here. Number 11, Charlie in Stream 4. I don't remember who the hell that is. Stream 4, I mean, sadly, I don't like the film, but it's harmless compared to 5 and 6. That's sad, because Stream 4, like, Wes Craven, he made another one, but he's like, I don't really want to kill these characters off because of what they've been through, and people expect me to do that. So, Wes, if you're watching, man, I applaud you for that. I know you got a lot of flack for that, but I actually applaud you for that. So what did they do? They just said, screw you, Wes. Dare Arquette's dead, and Dale got a lot more Botox, and now Nev's back for Stream 7. Stream really only needed one movie, if you think about it. At the end of the day, Stream, I think, only needed one movie. I like Stream 3, but anyway. So, number 13, Jason, the opening of Stream 6. 12, Detective Guy, Dermot Mulroney in Stream 6. 11, Charlie from Stream 4. 10, Ethan from Stream 6. 9, Quinn from Stream 6. I don't remember who the hell they were in Stream 6. They were part of Dermot Mulroney's family? Were they? I don't remember, man. That was such a dumbass ending. The whole Brady Bunch and shit of killers. And I hate Stream 5 and 6. I hate Stream 5 and 6 so much. It's like PTSD trying to remember that crap. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. Number 8, Roman from Stream 3. I mean, I can agree Roman was a weak reveal in Stream 3. I like Stream 3, but that was a weak part because, like, Roman, really? The guy who's the director? Like, really? This guy? Because, like, you saw him throughout the film. It's not like he was only in one scene, but it's like, I don't know, the character didn't have the personality. He didn't have the personality to really bring that home, at least to me. Although I do like Dewey shooting him in the damn head. That was satisfying. Number 7, Mrs. Loomis, Stream 2. And I'm thinking, Jackie from Roseanne? I know that's not right for me to say. That's not unfair. But it's like, it was still hard for me to take her seriously because I just think it's Aunt Jackie from Roseanne. I know that's not fair, but that's just how my thought process is. I'm like, and this lady and her build took Jamie Kennedy and manhandled him that much? Come on, Jamie Kennedy. Randy, were you that much of a pussy? You couldn't fight you could not fight Aunt Jackie, Randy. You couldn't fight you can't fight Aunt Jackie? I repeat myself discombobulated. Like, come on, man. Number 6, Amber from Stream 5. Number 5, Richie from Stream 5. I don't remember those damn actors, man. I am not kidding. I cannot remember those actors in Stream 5. Nope. I can't remember them. 4, Mickey from Stream 2. I love that actor. I love Live Free or Die Hard, but in this movie he showed a bit more personality than in that movie. I mean, I like Live Free or Die Hard as well. I just think he was one of the weakest parts of it. I think someone else should have been the villain and not Timothy Olyphant. I don't think Timothy Olyphant is that great of an actor. I did not mind him in the Crazies remake. I've heard he's good on the TV show Justified. Perhaps he is. And there's been a couple I didn't mind him in. I think, was it Go he was in? One of those movies I didn't mind him in. But he wasn't bad in Stream 2, I will admit. I don't think he was bad. It's just he didn't have a lot of screen time and he disappeared for such big chunks I almost forgot he was in the movie. I mean, I'll give you that. I'll give you Mickey from Scream 2, sure. Because his performance isn't too bad at the end there. Compared to the other people, I remember him more. Oh, there you go, 3, Jill. Probably the number one killer should have won at the end of Scream 4. That was her name, Jill. So forget what I said. I didn't look far enough ahead. Jill in Scream 4. So, because I didn't know, I don't remember who the hell Charlie was in Scream 4. That's how low I remember that movie. Jill. The number one killer should have won at the end of Scream 4? No, fuck that shit. Why do you want the killer to win? I don't understand that mentality. That's not me. I'm the guy that I don't want the killer to win. If I want the killer to win, that means a bad movie. And that's the way I justify it. If I want the killer to win, that means it's a bad movie. That's just my thought process on it. And I don't like Scream 4 anyway, so I'm glad she got shot. She got killed by Neve Campbell. That was like one of the few times I cheered in that movie. So I don't agree with that. I know a lot of people liked her. I don't. Number 2, Stu from Scream 1. And number 1, Billy from Scream 1. How do I rank them? Billy and Stu would be the top. Then I guess I would say Mickey. After that, I would just say Roman because I actually like Scream 3. I would go with the Jason guy, Opium Scream 6, because I like the idea. But if they had not screwed it up, it would have been a higher. But I like the idea of revealing the killer early on. After that, they all can kiss my ass. They all in the same ballpark of shit. They all can kiss my ass. So, I rank them all 2 middle fingers up their prostate. Actually, no, not the prostate, because that means they'd be feeling good. I don't want them to feel good. Up their pee hole. So, that's my thoughts on it. But Billy and Stu being number 1, number 2, that made sense to me. Mickey being that up high made sense to me. Joe Maroney being that low makes a lot of sense to me. Like I said, other than I don't really like Jill. I mean, like, you say there hasn't been any truly bad Ghostfaces. I disagree with that. I would say that's the biggest disagreement I have. That's just me, though. Like I said, Scream 1 and 3 are the only ones I like. I guess I'm not as much of a Scream fan as some people are. But I do really enjoy the first one. I think the third one's a bit underrated. It has its flaws, but I liked Scream 3. Scream 2, there are parts that are very watchable, but the reveal at the end, and I didn't like what they did with Jamie Kennedy's character. That really kind of killed the movie for me. I know that's not fair to say because, hey, if anybody can die at any moment, that should be justified. I understand that. Trust me, I do get that. I can only give my honest opinion, my thoughts on it, and I did not like Jamie Kennedy going out, especially like that. Because I thought the character was a lot smarter than that. I thought Randy was a lot more quick-witted than that. To just wander off alone and get picked up in a van. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. But take that for what you will. Thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks once again, Walker. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.